Good evening, English speakers. How you doing? Today, we're going to talk about a word that so many people pronounce wrong, or at least in a non-standard way. And we're going to fix that. It's a really simple tip, and it's going to help you sound a lot more natural. By the way, if it's your first time on my page, thank you so much for watching. Welcome. My name's David. I am not a native English speaker, but I do speak English as my first language and my strongest language. And I really believe that anyone can be fluent. That's a new hashtag that I've started using for this year. So if you want to know more about me or how I learned to speak the way I do, check out my website, speaklikedavid.com. Anyways, let's get into our lesson. We're looking at these two words. The first one is spelt off, but it's not pronounced that way. Instead, it's pronounced as though it's spelt like this. We pronounce it of. So you wouldn't say a glass of water. Instead, we'd say a glass of water. Now, here's a bonus tip. When people are speaking a little faster and when you're blending words, you'd often cut out the voiced F sound, which sounds like a V, and instead we'd just say So it's not a glass of water, it's a glass of water. A glass of water. We're just saying The second word that's very similar in its spelling, but not pronounced the same, is this one. It has an extra F on the end, and this word is spelt the way it's pronounced. Or it's pronounced the way it's spelt. So it's pronounced off. And you're going to hear it in expressions like piss off, or in the phrasal verb to turn off or to pull off, and so on. So the thing to remember, or the thing to take away, is that English is not a phonetic language. That's something I say all the time. The spelling of words can give us hints as to how they're pronounced. And if you don't know how to pronounce a word, pronouncing it the way it's spelt is a good starting point, but you're not going to be right 100% of the time. So one thing I'd recommend when you encounter a new word is to look it up. You have your smartphone, you have the internet, just search for the word on any search engine, and you're going to get dictionary websites in your results. And a lot of them will have a button that you can tap, and you can listen to the word in the American accent and the British accent. At least you'll be able to find these two accents, and some dictionaries will even have more accents for you to listen to. Another useful resource I'd recommend is zzfox.com. zzfox.com, right here. You can type in any word that you want to know the pronunciation of, and it will bring up YouTube videos with subtitles to show you all of the instances of that word being used in sentences and paragraphs. So you don't just hear the word by itself, you get to hear how the word is used in sentences, or how it's blended with other words in sentences. And that's the way that you'll hear it most often in actual everyday speech. So check out this website, zzfox.com. There's also a version of the site that's purely dedicated to my videos. So if you want to know how I pronounce certain words, you can click the link in my bio, and there's a little link or button there for my ZZ Fox page. So you can check that out as well. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll catch you in the next video.